Hi, I'm Dustin Lemick, founder and CEO of BriteCo Insurance. If you've ever looked at a GMT watch and thought, what's with that extra hand? You're not alone. GMT watches are a favorite among pilots, globetrotters, and collectors because they're both stylish and incredibly useful. But here's the thing, most people don't actually know how to use them properly. Today, I'm gonna walk you through how a GMT watch works, how to set it, when you'd actually use one, and even how to track up to 3 time zones with a single watch. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. GMT stands for Greenwich Mean Time, which was the international standard for timekeeping before UTC came along. In the watch world, the GMT watch has an extra hour hand, usually a different color or style that rotates once every 24 hours. Unlike your regular hour hand that makes 2 laps a day, this one only makes 1 full rotation per day. Most GMT watches also come with a 24-hour bezel, either fixed or rotating, which is key to tracking multiple time zones. So instead of just telling you the local time, a GMT watch gives you a snapshot of a second or even a third time zone right from your wrist. Now let's talk about setup. Step 1, set the local time. Pull out the crown to the second position and set your regular hour and minute hand to your local time, where you are right now. Step 2, set the GMT hand. Next, you'll pull the crown to the GMT setting position. That lets you adjust the 24-hour GMT hand independently. This is the time zone you want to track, maybe where your family lives, your work headquarters, or travel destination. For example, if you're in Chicago, Central Time, and want to keep track of London time, which is 6 hours ahead, set the GMT hand to reflect the time difference. So if it's noon in Chicago, the GMT hand should point to 6 p.m. Step 3, rotate the bezel if your GMT watch has a rotating bezel. You can use it to track a third time zone. You just turn the bezel to shift the 24-hour scale forward or backward. For example, if you're in LA and you're tracking London time with your GMT hand, but now you want to check Tokyo time, just rotate that bezel to reflect the 9-hour difference from London. Now you're successfully tracking 3 time zones with no math required. Here's where GMT watches really shine. Frequent flyers, you're in New York City, flying to Paris, but you want to keep tabs at home. Set local time to Paris, GMT to New York City. Remote work teams. Maybe your coworkers are in India or Europe. Instead of checking your phone every 10 minutes, just glance at your watch. Trading and finance. Global markets open at different times. GMT lets you stay ahead, literally. Its functions, it's elegant, and yes, it makes you look like you know what you're doing. Use the bezel instead of constantly resetting your GMT hand when you need to check temporary time zones. Choose a color-coded GMT hand for quick distinction. Many are red, blue, or green. Remember, the GMT hand is always on a 24-hour scale, so noon is at 12. Midnight is at 0 or 24. Also keep in mind, not all GMT watches have a rotating bezel. Some models are called caller GMTs or independent hour hands, while others are traveler GMTs, independent GMT hand. One is better for travelers and the other one is better for people calling between time zones. Let's clear up some confusion. Don't confuse GMT with a chronograph. They look different and serve totally different purposes. If you're tracking a destination time zone, make sure to account for daylight savings time. The GMT hand won't automatically adjust. Bezel math mistakes. When tracking a third time zone, double check your offset. 1 click is 1 hour. GMT watches are more than just a cool aesthetic. They're one of the most useful complications you can have in a watch, especially in today's global world. And if you're investing in a high quality timepiece, make sure it's protected. At BriteCo, we specialize in insuring watches and fine jewelry. So whether it's a GMT, chronograph, or your first automatic watch, we've got your back. Head to brite.co for a free quote in under 60 seconds. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep your timing sharp.